This word is pure fire. In fact, if you're not already doing this, this is going to change your whole life. This is going to change your world. You see, one of my biggest stresses is not whether or not I'm going to obey God. Like, I believe in my heart, like, if I saw a burning bush and he told me to do something, I'm going to do it. If the clouds parted and he started talking to me and he gave me instructions, like, I'm going to follow them. So I'm not so much concerned about whether I'm going to obey God or not. What I'm worried about is whether I hear him correctly. In fact, I work myself up into a frenzy sometimes. I get so anxious because I'm afraid that I'm going to miss the turn. I'm going to miss what he's telling me to do. And I'm going to take a left when I should have taken a right. And I get stressed out all the time over this. And so this is going to help you. This is what I do. This is changing my whole world. It's not that we should focus so much on the long term. We need to focus on the short term. So think about Genesis chapter 12, verse 1. Think about God's order to Abraham. Basically, hey, Abraham, pack up everything and you're going to leave the land with your family and your possessions. He did not give him steps 2, 3, 4, and 5. He gave him step 1. Think about what he said to the disciples. He said, follow me. He didn't say, follow me and we're going to go do X, Y, and Z. Nope. He just said, follow me. In fact, Jesus was so kind to say, don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. There's enough cares in today to keep you busy. And I love James chapter 4, verse 13. It says, don't say I'm going to go here and work for a year and make money and so on and so forth, but rather say, if it's God's will, I will do A, B, and C. You see, we need to pretend like we have a backseat driver in our car who's giving us instructions on how to get to the house. Pretend this is before GPS. You see, I'm the type of person, I can't stand a backseat driver, right? So even when my wife knows the way to get to a certain place, I type in the address in the GPS because I don't want to hear her give me step-by-step instructions. I just want to follow the screen that's on my display. And that's kind of how we are spiritually, right? We want to know way far ahead. And what Jesus is saying, listen carefully. This is it. This is the punchline. Pretend like he's in the seat next to you and he's guiding you and he's saying, all right, take a right. Okay, take a left. Okay, go 2 more lights. Okay, take another right. You see, Jesus is way more concerned about having a beautiful, intimate relationship with you than he is about you trying to bring him a bunch of success by all of your adventures and by all of the things that you do for him. And so in order to do that, so we don't get ahead of him, he's asking that we would abide in him step by step. So my challenge for you today and every day is to start off your day existing in God's grace and committing to make him the Lord of your life today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Just step by step, day by day, be with him and do the things he's asking you to do moment by moment, step by step. And in the long run, if you do that day after day, you are going to be exactly where he wants you to be in the long run. And you don't have to be anxious about missing it. He is a good father, and he's more concerned about relationship than he is about ministry and about success and about agenda. I hope this blesses you. My encouragement for you is just right now, just stop for a second and submit your day to the Lord and tell him that today you're going to obey him and walk with him in relationship. Everything else is going to work out if we do that one thing. Bless you guys. I love you.